Good morning, everyone. Today's reading we're going to do is called Moving Toward Fulfilling Your Greatest Ambition or Dream. I was guided to use my standard or favorite, whatever you want to call them, tarot deck. So the moon and the sun. And then the Wild Unknown tarot deck today is the third deck that's joining us. So I'm going to open the energy and let you pick your deck that you're attracted to, and then we're going to do the readings. All right, so this reading is, it's basically when you see that there's a door opening toward a longed for opportunity, you're fulfilling your greatest ambition or dreams. Can see that the door has cracked open, but it's also going to bring disruption. So you're wanting to know, about how to move toward fulfilling your greatest ambition or dreams. If you haven't picked your deck yet, please pause the video and go ahead and do so, but I'm going to get started with the first group. And the first group is the Blue Moon Feminine Receiver deck. All right, we need 8 cards. Here I'm just going to shuffle, cut, and lay them out. Okay, so we have card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have 6 cards down here, and then we have cards 7 and 8 up here. All right, let's see what they're going to say to you guys about this. So moving toward fulfilling your greatest ambition or dream. Card number 1 is the window of opportunity for which you have been waiting. Or is this the question? It answers the question, is this the window of opportunity for which I have been waiting? That's a yes card. That's 9 of Pentacles, which is a fulfillment card in the material world. So that it's definitely a yes card. And that's the Hermit card, which is represents going within to find the truth of what you want and what you need. So yes, this is it. Card 2, is this step that I am contemplating realistic? Okay. Absolutely. Look at that. The 7 of Pentacles and the Star card, both. The 7 of Pentacles is when you're like almost at the point of giving up and you persist and victory is yours. And the Star card is wish fulfillment, okay? So absolutely, it's realistic. Card number 3 is, are you ready? You're ready. This is joy. This is a big yes. Big yes card. Joy, fulfillment on an emotional, spiritual level, unity, big picture, celebrating with friends, etc. So you are ready, okay? Who, what will help you? Putting the past in the past and leaving it there. That's what's going to help you. Just forget about the past, okay? Just forget about it. Who, what will oppose you? Okay. So what this says is to pursue your happiness. You pursue your happiness through focusing on your spirituality and not on the material world. Okay, the material world will provide everything you need when you pursue happiness through spirituality. And so how I'm reading this is what will oppose you? What would oppose you is if you were focused on the material versus the spiritual. So they're saying stay focused on your spiritual growth, okay? Don't focus on the material. All right, and then should you modify or compromise your dream to make this step less disruptive? No, not at all. This card is saying fill your cup first, okay? Fill your cup first. This is self-fulfillment. This is like that holy grail that we talk about with the Hermit card that you're looking for within. This is your dream, and do not modify it. It's meant to be. It's for you. The short-term outcome of taking this step. So focus on yourself, though, okay? Focus on yourself. So don't worry about the disruption. Just stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on your heart. Stay focused on your dream. Okay? And that's what's going to help you with whatever disruption this brings. Okay? The short-term outcome of taking the step. So the next 6 months. Okay. The next 6 months there's going to be lots of opportunity to help you move forward, because it's the Ace of Wands. Lots of opportunity to help you move forward. Okay, it's also the Strength card in reverse. So you're going to feel overwhelmed. You're not going to feel like you have the courage to do this, but you do. Okay, so don't just focus on the opportunities that are coming. Like I said, focus on yourself. This is the 11. Focus on and actually, to fit the cards in, I was going to shift the reading structure a little bit, and I'm just going to put it like that, and then we can clearly see the 11. Okay, so you're going to feel a little overwhelmed. You're going to feel, because there's lots of new opportunities to move forward toward your fulfilling your greatest ambition and dream. It's going to be coming at you fast and furious. Okay, and you're going to sometimes feel that you're not courageous enough to do it. That's this disruption that's happening, but you are. Okay, don't worry. And then longer term outcome, the next 5 years. Look at that. An absolute shift in perspective. You are going to have a 180 in your perspective on life. I feel like you're moving from lack consciousness, fear consciousness, whatever, to love consciousness, abundance consciousness, and that's what this is saying. Okay, so it's just going to like flip your world. Okay, it's gonna be quite a dramatic 180 in your life. So if you're living a very private, secluded life right now, you might live a more public life. If you're living a very, frugal life, you might end up living a more luxurious life. It's a 180, okay? But it's a good thing. It's in a good way. That's what they're saying for you guys. So whatever this window of opportunity that's being presented to you right now, it's the right opportunity, and it's related to your soul purpose, and it brings all your wishes can come true. It's very realistic. It's you are ready. Okay, whether you know it or not, ready or not, you are ready. Leave the past behind. Just put the past in the past. Forget about it. All right. Focus on spiritual growth and emotional growth, and let the material take care of itself. Focus on you, what you want, what you need, filling your cup. Okay. Don't be overwhelmed. You are brave enough. You are courageous enough. You are strong enough to do this. All right. And that's what you will learn. And you will, it's going to be flipped. You're going to have a whole new perspective of yourself, the world, and everything, of reality. Okay. That is your reading. What a beautiful reading. You guys go have a wonderful day. All right. We have our second group here now. The Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's see what they want to say to you about moving toward fulfilling your greatest ambition or dream. Okay, so we do this reading when we see an opening to start pursuing our greatest ambition or dream, like a window of opportunity, but we are hesitant because we feel it'll bring disruption to our daily lives, that kind of thing. So that's what this reading is about. We're going to cut the cards, lay out the cards, and then do your reading. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bottom cards, and then 2 outcome cards. All right, here we go. Let's see what they have to say to you guys. I'm just gonna put those there. All right, I'm gonna back this up a bit so you can see it better. All righty, here we go. All right, so the first card answers the question, is this the window of opportunity for which you have been waiting? And this is the 10 of Cups. So absolutely, it's the opportunity for which you have been waiting. 100% the opportunity for look at it's all coming together, right? The 10 of Cups is about joyful, happy, beautiful life that you've created and enjoying it now finally. And look at this, how this card depicts it. I love it, how it's all coming together. Just want to see what this book in particular says about the Ten of Cups, but yeah, I see it like everything's coming together. Everything all the threads, all the weaving, they're all weaving together and coming together now to give you this joyful life that you are to enjoy now. So it says radiating energy, and it says the Ten of Cups overflows with positivity. Your goals are being realized, and the excitement surrounding you is magnetic to others. You may feel as though light or color radiates outward from you, almost as if you're shining. Experience sensations like this with an open and joyful heart, but do not doubt this power. Do not doubt this power. Okay, so yeah, that's a definite yes. So this is the window of opportunity for which you've been waiting. Okay, is the step that you are contemplating realistic? Absolutely. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles talks about when you are, you've toiled hard, you've worked hard, you've done so much, and sometimes you feel like you can just never get there, and that you feel a bit defeated, and etc. And that is the point, the turning point. That is the turning point. Just when you think that you want to give up, that's when you keep going, because success is assured. This is what the Seven of Pentacles tells us. And look at these steps, right? So this next step is taking you to the next level. So is this step I'm contemplating realistic? Absolutely, 100%. Okay. Are you ready? I heard that we're reading these all upright today. Are you ready? This is the Six of Wands. Oh yeah, you're ready. You're ready. The Six of Wands is it the Six of Wands? Sorry. No, that's the Four of Wands. Yeah, sorry, Four of Wands. I don't know why I said six. That's the Four of Wands. So yeah, that is celebration. That's formal celebration. So that's a big yes card. You are so ready for this. Yeah, there's a formal celebration around this. So whether it's you celebrating it formally, you being celebrated formally, whether it's your guide celebrating, it says, the book here for this one says, completion, celebration, you've done it. The Four of Wands is a card of completion. Your labors have been steady and strong, and the harvest will be plentiful. In other words, it's time to party. There might be an upcoming event to mark this occasion, a graduation, wedding, or celebration of some kind. So enjoy yourself and those you love. This is an exciting and prosperous time. You are ready. You've done it. Everything you've done, like this, all these steps, everything you've done, all this weaving, it's all coming together, and you are so ready. Okay. Who or what will help you? Having no fear. Be like the Fool. Step on this new path with no fear, okay? With the naivety and the enthusiasm and the optimism of this little chicklet, okay? The Fool. The Fool is not a bad thing. I say it all the time. The Fool is, being open and fearless and carefree. So just have this positive, carefree, open attitude. That's going to help you, okay? Who or what will oppose you? Oh, the Seven of Swords. So hoarding any information that you have. See how this fox is sitting. So there's 6 swords, and then this fox is sitting on the 7th sword. So don't hold back. That's what this card is telling me. If you hold back, that could hinder you. Don't hold back. Share what you know. Share everything about yourself, okay? Don't hold back. Don't try to hide anything, okay? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so just don't hold back. Don't hide anything. That would not serve you, to hide anything that you know, anything about who you are, etc. Do not hold back. Be completely transparent, and that will attract transparency to you. So, that's what that does. Okay, so then should you modify or compromise your dream to make this step less disruptive? 8 of Wands. No, absolutely not. You are moving forward quickly. This is a cocoon, and it's about to, you're about to come out of this cocoon and be the butterfly that you're meant to be. So no, absolutely not. Everything's going to happen very, very quickly, and that might be overwhelming, but don't modify anything because that's how it's meant to be, okay? That's exactly how it's meant to be. It's going to be, just a very dramatic and fast-paced shift, okay? So, yeah. Sorry. I read that as the Eight of Wands. Interesting. But it's the Eight of Swords I'm seeing now. So interesting. Okay, so I gave you the message of the Eight of Wands. Clearly that was meant to be given. And okay, so this, yeah, this is the Eight of Wands, which talks about you could try to modify your dream to please others, but that would make you feel oppressed, that would make you feel trapped, that would make you feel like you're not living your true authentic life. So do not, okay? So it would be your own perception that you need to change yourself or modify yourself in order to please others that would stop you from, becoming this butterfly that you're about to become and taking flight here. Okay, so do not do that. This card says, the one right before it, which is the Seven of Swords, and look at that progression, the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords. Don't hide anything about yourself. So do not modify your dream. It's you're fulfilling, okay? Don't do that. That's very clear. Okay. And it is going to be sudden and fast. That's why you might be wanting to, because that's the disruption, right? This sudden fast, that's why the Eight of Wands message came, regardless of it being the Eight of Swords, came first. It will be a very fast transformation, and you only want to modify it because you want to, have as little disruption as possible, but the disruption is all good, so do not change anything, okay? The short-term outcome of taking this step. So what's going to happen in the next 6 months? Oh, look at that, the Ten of Wands. That means all your burdens will be lifted. All negativity will be removed, okay? So if you choose, right? So you can choose that. So this is about letting go of all your old belief systems, letting go of any fear that's left, any blockages, any burdens, okay? It's anything that's been weighing on your spirit, let it go, right? Just let it go. So it's a time of letting go of everything that doesn't serve you for the next 6 months. If you take this step, you'll be shedding a lot of stuff. The longer term outcome, the next 5 years. Look at that, the Lovers card. Yeah, fantastic. So the next 5 years. This is about you fulfilling your soul purpose to love and be loved. The Lovers card. Look, I mean, you couldn't ask for a better card as your outcome for the next 5 years by taking this step, right? By taking this step, you move into the energy of love. You move into the, out of this fear, out of all this fear, you're leaving it all behind here, right? That's what you're doing. And you're moving into the place of love, pure, unadulterated love is what I'm hearing. So, wow, that's amazing, right? Union, unity, joy, okay? And this is quite interesting because it's Canadian geese who mate for life. So that's cool. Yeah. If you're already in a relationship, you'll be taken to new levels in your relationship, okay? So this could bring actual physical relationships into your life as well. But taking the step, it brings love to you. Partnership, love, pure love. Like I said, this is definitely, look at these two cards. You're coming to a place of joy. Everything's coming together. And bursting out here like this. Look, see, everything's coming together. And then, yeah. And this card is a wedding card. So, I mean, it could be related to wedding and relationships like that for you. But on the higher level, or the more, less physical level, it's, on the spiritual level, it's about fulfilling your soul purpose of loving and being loved. Okay, so very good step. This is, yeah, you're moving. If you want to take this step, take it. All right. My third pile. So moving toward fulfilling your greatest ambition or dream. This reading is about when a chance, however small, opens a door toward a long-forward opportunity, but it's going to bring disruption to your life. So do you take it? Do you want it? Etc. So think about this window, no matter how small, window or door, no matter how small it is, that's opening itself to you right now. And we're going to find out more about it with this reading, okay? So here we go. All right, so the first card answers the question, is this window of opportunity, is it the window of opportunity for which you have been waiting? 100%. Look at that, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles understands that his pursuit of his spiritual growth and spiritual purpose is how he's achieved happiness and how he's achieved everything he's ever wanted in the physical plane. So what he understands is that by pursuing his spiritual purpose, his spiritual path, and focusing on that, purely focusing on that and forgetting and allowing everything to happen in the physical world that happens, everything, what is it, as above, so below, as inside, so outside, kind of thing. So he understands this. He is the epitome of this. He understands that, the more he focuses on his spiritual growth and following his dream and his soul path, the more everything falls into place on the physical plane for him as well, and he achieves this happiness and joy that he's been looking for. Okay, so yes, this window that's opening is definitely for that purpose. Is this step that you're contemplating realistic? Okay, so is this step that you're contemplating realistic? Interesting. It is. Okay, I'm going to say it is. But there's something they want me to go to this for. Something's keeping you stuck. There's... Okay. They want me to go to the... Normally this indicates this power struggle and being caught in a power struggle when it's upright especially. And however, I know that the 7 is seeking, and this is seeking to move forward. So you're seeking to move forward. So is this the step you're contemplating realistic? So what they say here, and this, they guided me to a different book for this. It says, igniting spiritual courage. The 7 of Wands presents you with conflicts and conflicts that challenge your inner power. Okay. So there's a battle between your inner values and your outer realities, creating defensive reactions and unrest. The outside world is testing and challenging your beliefs and inner strength. You strive to find some kind of balance in this uncomfortable place of evolution. The key to the 7 of Wands is to believe and trust your true values, keeping them in balance with your actions. Okay? The gift of this card is courage and conviction to stand by your truth, igniting your inner power, bringing a breakthrough to another level of spiritual potential. So absolutely, yes, this is it is realistic. They're saying it's realistic, but don't expect it to be all easy as a result. Like, it doesn't mean that you're just going to breeze through it, right? There's going to be challenges, but the challenges are meant to help you reach this new level that you're wanting to reach, okay? Are you ready for this? Absolutely. Look at that, the 7 of Cups. The 77, like, this is super spiritual, right? This is seeking truth on the emotional, spiritual level, and you're seeking that truth. And this card says that you will find it. You will find it. You are ready to uncover the secrets of the universe that you're looking to uncover. That's what that card is saying there. So yeah, you are absolutely ready for this. Okay, and in this book that they're asking me to refer to today, the key words for this is soul work. Soul work, okay? So it says when the Seven of Cups arrives, you may be experiencing feelings of separation. There might be, something that you feel is missing in your life, and you're seeking it. Okay, seeking on truth on the spiritual, emotional level. Like I said, what they say is you have the ability to change the conditions in your life by uniting with the higher vibrations of the light. Okay, so when you face these challenges, unite with the higher vibrations of the light. The gift of the Seven of Cups is the focus to bring your creative imagination into reality. Okay, by having clarity of your true self and your soul purpose, you can this card often, so that's what they're reminding me of. I see the phrase, imagine what you don't know. This is the what you don't know. So you know all these things are possible, but you don't know that this is possible yet. So you need to imagine what you don't know, like children do, right? When children are little, they imagine things that they've never experienced and they've never known. They just somehow, they can imagine these things. As we get older and that's the struggle. As we get older, we start to limit our imagination to what we do know or what we have experienced. So you're breaking through. This is a breakthrough card, right? So imagine what you don't know, connect to the higher vibrations, and allow yourself to imagine what you don't know, to experience what you haven't experienced before, and create a whole different world for yourself. That's what this is about. Okay, that's amazing. Okay, who and what will help you? Who or what will help you? Do not resist. This is the Six of Wands and the Tower card reversed. So do not resist, okay? Do not resist. It's showing itself reversed because they want to say do not resist, but I'm going to turn it up. I'm going to turn it right up, upright, because I heard they're all to be upright. So the Tower is a very dramatic change in your life, okay? Very fast, very sudden, very dramatic, that the universe wants to usher in, okay? They want you to have this breakthrough. They want you to have this breakthrough. So this is your opportunity to have this breakthrough. Do not resist. If you resist, it'll be more challenging, okay? But if you don't resist, you'll shift through it quicker and easier. So do not resist. That's why they showed me it reverse to begin with. The Six of Wands brings a lot of wonderful things. And it can bring a lot of attention and recognition. So if you're a person that doesn't like attention or recognition, that might be uncomfortable for you. But you'll get, don't resist it. Just don't resist it. Okay, allow it. And that will help, okay? Just allow it, whatever it wants to bring, okay? It's a very fortunate card, the Six of Wands, okay? Yeah. It brings you recognition of your hard work, your skilled leadership, and your talents, okay? You've worked through the struggles, okay? You've worked through the struggles. That's what it says here. Making headway toward a dream. And victory is in sight, okay? That's what they're saying, this card, as they refer me to this new book. Yeah. You will feel good about yourself and live life without fear as you move forward with confidence toward your goals. Okay, the key to the Six of Wands is recognizing that success is a stage in your evolution that will unfold into another challenge and another opportunity for achievement. That's what I'm saying. Don't resist. These are those Tower moments. Don't resist them. Okay, it's part of evolution. So you will cycle through this. You'll have challenges, but you'll have the breakthrough, which will take you to a whole new level that you can't even imagine at the time. So this is like a cycling through, right? And then you'll achieve, and then there'll be another Tower moment, and you'll go to the next level. So it's part of evolution, okay? The gift of the Six of Wands is believing in yourself, your dreams and aspirations, having the focus and willpower to see them blossom into reality, okay? So that's what's going to help you here. Believing in yourself, okay? Don't resist change, allow change, all right? Understand that challenges come to you for a reason. It's for healing and moving forward, okay? Because 6 is healing, and that club's wands is about moving forward. So it's evolution, okay? So what challenges you? What opposes you? Okay, so the Eight of Cups. Whenever I see this as in a in a position like this, which is what challenges you, that means that you, you, you have a hard time receiving. You have a hard time receiving your abundance, okay? On the emotional, spiritual level especially, you have a hard time receiving the abundance. You're an empath. This is the divine feminine. This is the moon card. This is the divine receiver, which means you receive not just, physically receiving, but you receive on the emotional, spiritual level. You're so open to receiving, and you have an amazing intuition. Like, you're very, very intuitive, but that can be overwhelming for people. Okay, that can be overwhelming for people. So just do whatever you need to do to maintain balance. So, whatever it is that you do to ground yourself, okay, you need to be grounded, okay? So you practice, do a grounding practice every day for you to avoid being overwhelmed, okay? And then, should you modify or compromise any part of this dream to make all of this less disruptive? No, you should not. You are the Queen of Pentacles, so you create. You hold this bond between the spirit world and the physical world, and you are creating your heart's desires, okay? And look, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Queen of Pentacles here. Perfect balance between divine, masculine, and feminine. You have the 77, you have, the spirituality, you have the healing, you have the abundance. Yeah, do not modify a thing, okay? This is meant to be. All right, short-term outcome. The next 6 months, when you take this step, what's the next 6 months bring? Oh, it brings you fulfillment on the material level, but also it brings you introspection to a place of, being the hermit, looking within, truly figuring out. In the next 6 months, you're truly, if you take this opportunity that's in front of you, you're going to really figure out what it is you truly, truly, truly want, and so that you can manifest it in the physical world and achieve this fulfillment in the physical world. That's what that's about. Okay, the next 6 months. And then the longer term outcome is the next 5 years. What does it bring? They say there's going to be opportunities coming your way, and they want you to move forward, okay? And they want you to embrace those opportunities with enthusiasm and optimism. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming toward you in the next 5 years, and they want you to see them as the positive that they are, okay? So, and then they're directing me again to this other book to look at this, okay? The Knight of, this is the Knight, this is the Jack, okay? So the Jack of Wands is the Knight of Wands. Jack of Clubs is the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands is the Sun Warrior of creative will and life force. Okay, so you're going to be creating all these opportunities that are coming toward you are your own creation, okay? You're the King of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles, you're the Hermit going within to create, right? So he embodies the elements of air and fire, mind and spirit, balancing and integrating divine intellect in the fiery masculine life force that expands into spiritual creative force, okay? So you will test and expand your intuition and creative life force, experiencing the excitement and abundance that life offers, okay? Unsettling feelings, this is all this, okay? Unsettling feelings constantly drive your inner life force. His overabundance of energy continually seeks new outlets for challenging. That's here, right? That's what I'm saying about the overabundance, right? Your fiery spirit fuels this energy mentally and physically, driving you to discover deeper parts of yourself, exploring the depths of your creative expression, accelerating you to greater accomplishments in the world, and ultimately growing closer to divine. Okay? When you are connected with Source, you become a channel for divine energy, transforming and expanding it through your creative process. Okay? The goal is to channel the wild and raw creative life force, manifesting it in a beneficial way for humanity. Okay? So, amazing things coming your way. Amazing things. You are becoming, it just sums up all of this. right? So you're going to learn how to use all of this, any challenges that you have, okay? Any challenges, you're going to learn to use them and use them to as a creative force for change, and allow this change and, channel this energy. You're this major receiver of energy, and you're a big channel for divine energy. You're going to learn how to do all of that by going within for the next 6 months and focusing on, what it is that you truly want to do in this world, in this physical world, because you're the King of Pentacles, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have this fulfillment in the material world, and then just become this extremely creative being who receives all new challenges and opportunities with a positive, because some people will see them as challenge, but you're going to start to see these as opportunities. Okay, so this is why receiving opportunities, all opportunities that come your way, with positivity and enthusiasm and optimism, and that's what you're going to learn to do. So any challenge that presents itself, you're going to just transform it into this amazing opportunity for yourself. That's what they're saying. All right, so that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys go have a beautiful, wonderful day.